at the end, we didn't have a fair chance, to be honest, because today, unfortunately, the referee had a bad game. The referee was a disaster. We have to be completely honest.
All right, this breakdown is brought to you by DraftKings, and yeah, the coach of Vancouver not happy. His team is down in a best-of-3 series, 1-0 versus LA, and in this game, they're losing 1-0. We're in extra time. They have the corner kick, and they put it up, and you see the red shirt? That's their goalie. He's playing up for the extra attacker. The ball gets headed back. Oh, he was setting up for a big kick, but the ref just dropped him. It got in the way. LA has the ball now on an odd man rush. They're going to kick it, make a nice, easy play to the open dude, except that's offsides because there wasn't 2 defenders back. There was just 1 defender back because the keeper wasn't there. But he doesn't know that. He's kissing his hand, praising the sky. Meanwhile, they're all over the ref. They're just all over him. Like, what are you doing? Why'd you tackle our player? Hey, that's offsides anyway. You got the call wrong. Hey, 2 wrongs. Ref's like, get me out of here. Oh, coach is screaming and yelling. Italian coach for the Whitecaps, maybe your new favorite coach. He's screaming. Look, they're praying on the sidelines. Please, take another look. No. And then he's screaming and yelling. He says, you messed this up. You messed this. Vaffanculo. He's screaming at him. Red card. Boom. You're out. Sent off. Coach, I believe the other coach got sent off in the first game of the series, so MLS just putting on a show. He's going to kiss the crowd on his way out because he's Italian. Of course, he's going to do that. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you for coming out. He's mad, though. Steaming mad. Seeing red. High fives. We'll give some high fives. They missed. Vaffanculo. Ba-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Oofa. And then he's going to kick this sign. Not the best kick for, you're coaching soccer, football. Decides not to do a third kick on the crest. Maybe uses crest. And then the referee goes and looks at it, and they're going to be like, he's going to say, yeah, you know what? Okay. Whistle. I went to the box. No goal. It was offsides. You guys are right about that one. Goal. Anyway, he was so mad that when he showed up to his press conference, he looked like that, but he asked the reporters right away if they were rolling. So J.J. Adams tweeted, the presser starts off with Vanni Sartini asking if we were rolling. Hey guys, we rolling? And then they say we're not rolling, but we're a bunch of reporters, so we're probably going to report whatever you say. And he then went on to say that if ref Tim Ford ends up found floating face down in False Creek tonight, the cops might come looking for him. This didn't go over well with the umpire union in MLS. They were pretty upset. They said that was a terrible thing to say. He didn't stop there. He kept saying a lot of things in his post-game press conference, and it's a good watch.
The referee was a disaster. We have to be completely honest. The referee was a disaster. Everyone can have a worse performance than other one. Today they have a worse performance probably of his season. I actually like him as a referee.
He actually likes him as a referee, but if we're being honest, it was a terrible performance. Now, apparently, there was other calls throughout the game that were also bad. Even though this guy's usually his favorite referee, he was bad.
I don't understand, to be honest, why he didn't stop. Because every time that the referee touched the ball, he stopped and he gave the ball to the team that he was in possession of the ball. I don't know why. We were in possession of the ball and we lost possession because of him. I don't know why he didn't give us possession immediately.
Just questioning the rules there, our guy. And I believe the rules are that if the ball hits the ref and changes possession, then yes, he blows the whistle. But the ref is just part of the field, I believe. I did some research. I tried to look this up. It seemed they changed the rules on if the ball hits the ref and changes possession, but they have not changed the rule of if a ref and a player collide, it doesn't stop play. The ref's just part of the field. It's the same thing as a player tripping over the grass. And yeah, he's going to kick this ball. It's going right towards him. The ref thinks it's going to his left, and he's trying to get out of the way. They collide, obviously not on purpose. I don't even think he could do that on purpose. Ref stood his ground pretty well. Big, tough guy. The press conference gets even better as it goes. Someone asked the coach, they said, hey, do you think your players seemed nervous? I think they seemed a little nervous. First big game, big crowd. This is what his answer was.
First of all, we were playing against a very good team. And then against guys, you become nervous if you feel during the game that the one who's supposed to give a fair chance to everyone is not doing it. You become nervous. It's pretty simple. By the way, no question about the referee to the players. Okay? Let me take all the fines.
How about that? Gotta love the Italians and their hand motions. I mean, by the way, don't ask my players about this at all. I just told you they were nervous because the ref was bad. And if you go ask them if I'm right or wrong, if that's true, you're gone. Okay? All right? I like that. I like this. He does the hand motion as he's talking, and then he does it again silent. See? No. Not even talking right there. Just nope. Nope. If you were thinking about it, no. Then everything became funny. It was like his press conference. It was just like a joke fest.
We were so focused on defensive set plays that we considered a goal on offensive set plays. Let's put an American flag instead of Canadian. Maybe they treat us better.
On that note, Coach Vanni, Yohei, he didn't look nervous tonight. I thought Yohei.
Thank you, guys. Gonna miss you.
So seems like a fun-loving guy who enjoys losing his temper, you know, a.k.a. Italian dude. He says goodbye, and he's going to miss all the reporters. He came back the next day because he had to apologize.
The bad choice of word that I made was to play some self-irony on myself and on the behavior that I had on the pitch when I got sent off, in order to play ironically and to remark to myself that I don't have to do these kind of things, brought me to make bad choices in the word that I chose to say that thing, and so for that reason I'm sorry. I should have done a better judgment to choose the right word, and but there was no malicious intent or violent intent in my word. There was just a thing that I do every time, that is make fun of me when I'm not doing things properly. And that's the reason why I want to say again that, I could have done much better, and I did a mistake, and I'm sorry for that.
Basically saying his tone, we don't know the tone because it wasn't rolling, we just have the tweet about it. His tone was, oh my God, I really lost my head. I really went crazy out there. What a fool I made. If that guy ends up dead, I'm now going to be a suspect because I just was out of control. And he was putting the onus on him and making fun of himself for losing his mind, more so than coming back, sitting down and saying, if that dude's found dead, I'm probably going to be a suspect. That was the difference of tone. He's saying, I believe him. Still probably don't say it. Or are we rolling? And then have the answer be yes, so your full tone can be on camera. Either way, ref body slams player, coach body slams ref. MLS is having fun. Thank you to DraftKings who sponsored this breakdown, and thank you guys for watching. We got a lot more stuff coming out, so if you subscribe to the channel, it'll be a good time, and I appreciate that. Goodbye.